Hello, welcome back. So in this video, we will go through the next configuration topic in the release strategy. So in last video, we have seen the purchase order release strategy and most of the terminologies around this release strategy. So in this video, I will go into the next release strategy, that is the purchase requisition release strategy. So in last video, we have seen most of the release strategy relevant terminologies like what is characteristics, class, release groups, and all those terminologies. So in this video, I will not go into those again, but rather I will focus on the configuration. And also note that purchase requisition is only the document in classical release strategy where it has release strategy on two levels, at item level as well as header level, but not in the same document. You can either use item level or you can either use a header level. So how to achieve this, and in this video we will see both and what all configurations are needed to achieve this. So let's dive into the video. So first one, PR release strategy. So again, PR release strategies like approval process for purchase requisition, specifying the sequence and condition under which requisition must be approved before conversion to the purchase order. And release strategy can be operated at two levels for PRs. One is item level, that is individual line items, and second one is header level, that is for entire document. So let's go ahead. Then these tables we have already seen last time, but we were focusing last time only CEKKO, but this time for PR table is C IBAN. So as you already know by now, if you have done PO release strategy video, so SE11 or SE12 is the T code to check these field structures. So I will open the system and we will see the structure for this. So SE11, then you will give the database table C and the table for the purchase requisitions Siman, and then just click on display. So these are the field around which we can configure the release strategy for the purchase requisitions. And one most important thing in this, for this GFWRT, and one more G, where is that currency, CURR. So this one currency and one more currency item is there that we use in this release strategy. So let me check, where is that. Here is GFWRT1, and let me see. So one is this GSWRT, that is for the total value of item. So this will be the one field that will make a differentiation between item level and header level. So GSWRT, and one is this GFWRT. So GSWRT and GFWRT. So this is for overall release, and GSWRT is for item level, and rest all we can use all these fields around, but it's depend which field can be used where. We will see that going ahead. So same like EKGRP we can use for purchasing group. Then we have here plant, so same WERKS, similar to the PO release strategy, and we can use different parameters, maybe material group. Then we have EKORG as well, purchasing organization. So where it is, purchasing organization also can be used. Yeah, here it is. So it's EKORG. So we will see all this, but this is the again same structure where we can see which fields can be used and what will be its again data type, length, and if any decimal is involved, and what will be the component or field. And here as a description to understand what this field is. So this is the use of this C IBAN, and we will use this structure for configuration of PR release strategy in this video. Then next, some limitations. So header level and item level release strategy cannot be used simultaneously for the same purchase requisition document type. What it mean? For example, if you wanted to use a header level release strategy for NB document type, then you cannot use item level release strategy for same document type, means NB. So that is the limitations, and same document type cannot have a both release strategy, and the system determines only one release strategy level per document type, either header or a item, but not both. Then SAP release strategy determines follows a mutually exclusive approach where you can only use one type of release strategy for specific document type, and system evaluate the document type configuration and applies either header or item. Okay, that's the limitation. Then what is a prerequisite for PR release strategy? So different classes must be created for different release types. Then separate document types are required if both release levels are needed in the organization, and release group configuration must be aligned with the document type settings. So this is the prerequisite. We must have at least two different document type, and accordingly we created two different classes. Okay, and then we map these classes with the document type. So we will see all these going ahead. Then fields supported for PR release strategy. So as I have already shown, so these two gonna be the very important GFWRT and GSWRT. So if you wanted to use the item level release strategy, then focus will be on GSWRT, and if you wanted to use the header level, then focus will be on GFWRT for the price, I mean currency. And rest all fields you can see like it almost support in both, so we will see that. Then sample PR release strategy. So I have put one sample here. So if you notice this here, header level release strategy, it's gonna be the item level. So we will try to configure the similar one. And if you notice closely, you will see one difference here. That is a document type. And definitely this release strategy gonna be changed. We cannot use same number in both. But this is just sample one. I will take a reference of this, so I will prefer using maybe document type, plants, purchase or purchasing group, and then value for the header level and item level. And also if you notice, then description I have changed in a way where it makes sense. So PR release strategy for IE region level, sorry, so it should be like header level and level 0, 1, and so on and so forth. So uh, I will try to implement this release strategies, but definitely this number is gonna be the change, but rest will be the, I will try to use the same. So let's go ahead and start the configuration of this release strategy. So first, very similar to the uh, other purchase order release strategy, first we will define the characteristics. So where is the path to define the characteristics? So we have T code CT04, or we can go to the path OLME or SIMGSPRO anyway, and go to the purchase requisition. Under purchasing we have purchase requisition, and in purchase requisition we have here release procedure, and in that we have procedure with classification. So this setup with procedure without classification, that we'll see maybe in other video, but not used mostly. So first here is edit characteristics, and where we must know what all fields we're gonna use. So I will use here reference what fields I wanted to use. So I will use plant, purchase org, document type, purchasing group, and these two fields I just wanted to use if I'm gonna use a header level or item level, but I will create a characteristic for both, and I will show you how to use item level as well as header level release strategy. Okay, so I will create characteristics for all this. So first I will create characteristics for plant. So I will create here first plant. So I will use characteristic. It will be for PR and characteristics will be plant. So I will create this one. Okay, it's not exist. So yes, I can create. Then description will be PR. Okay, PR underscore plant, then press enter. Then here I will give multi-level, and this data type gonna be the characteristics. And as we have seen in last video, if you are not sure about this data type and characteristics, so we can go into SE11 and always check from SE11 here. So I'm interested in plant, so here it is the plant. Then how many what is the data type is char, so that's what I'm using, and length gonna be the 4. So I will use here length number of characters are 4. Then it's not case sensitive, so we know whenever we defining plant it always 0001, or for example IE10. So it's alphanumeric combination of 4 digit, that's why this character is gonna be the 4, and it's not case sensitive. Then multiple values by default. Then description, so if you have more than one languages you can put description values. We can provide values here itself, for example like IE10, IE20, so on and so forth plants, but I prefer not providing here. I will update that through characteristics. Well, I will define those. Then additional data here, so here we will use cban. So last time we used here CEKKO. So for PR PO we use CEKKO. For PR we will see IBAN. Then field name. So for plant, what is the field name here? We can check, and it is WERKS. So I will put that and just press enter. So it will get copied. Okay, so we have provided additional data, and then this restriction. So mostly for which class we wanted to use this release strategy. So this 032 is for release strategy, so it will be restricted for this class type only, means it cannot be used this characteristic in other areas like batch or material classification. So that this is the use for of these restrictions. Okay, so I have provided all the required details, so don't update apart from this anything, and these multiple values are there. So this will be my first characteristic, PR plant. So take a note of these characteristics as we need in uh, next step. So I will not update in front of it, but rather I will update below it, so I can copy in one go all the characteristics. Then next one is purchasing org. Okay, so save it. The next one is PR underscore PURCH underscore ORG. You can put anything, any name, but that should make sense. So PR org, and here I will put purchase organization here I will make PR. Okay, so it will make sense. So I will take this name here as well, purchase org. Okay, then press enter. Here again purchase org. So go into SC11. Now this time I'm interested in purchasing organization. So here it is. Okay, so here, yeah. So characteristic data type is char, and again 4 digit we know I01 like that. So it will be char again. Then number of digit will be 4, no case sensitive, and multiple values. Then go directly to the additional data. Then again here see IBAN and fields gonna be EKORG. So EKORG, press enter. Okay, and restrictions will be again 032. It's not necessary to give this, but I'm just maintaining this. Okay, so everything seems fine. Okay, okay, then save this. So next one, characteristics, I'm gonna use document type. So I will use PR doc type. Okay. Okay, it's not created. So PR document type. Then multiple values, and what is the field for document type? So we have seen in last video that will be this purchase requisition document type and BSART. Again, its data type is char and length is 4. So here it will be char, that is the characteristics, and length will be 4. No case sensitive. I will go to the additional data, then CBAN, and field is BSART. So I will put that here, press enter. Okay, restriction 032. Okay, so it's all set. Okay, so PR document type is also done. Then next one we will use purchasing group. So PR PURCH GRP. Okay, purchasing group. Okay, create purchasing group. Okay, then multiple values, then document type. So go here in SC11 and check what is for purchasing group. So here it is. It is EKGRP, character, and length is 3. So here it is a character, length is 3. Multiple value allowed. Why we allowed multiple value, that we have seen in last video. So CBAN, and here EKGRP will be the field, and restrictions 032 class only. Okay, all good. So I will maintain this as well. Similar way I will maintain remaining two characteristics, and note that these two are to define price level. So we are not going to use this both characteristics, those are left. We will use right characteristics depending on whether it's a header level or item level. So first I will maintain for PR overall release. So for that, if I go here, I have already shown last time as well, or in PPT also I have shown here currency. Yeah, so here you see total value of requisition for overall release procedure. For that we will use JFWRT, and if we go in our document as well, here we have seen this. So total value, it will be GFWRT. So this GFWRT, and for item level GSWRT. So I will create it. So GFWRT first. Okay, and its data type is currency, length is 15, and two decimal places. So let's create it. So it will be PR total price or value. I can, or we can use overall as well, and create PR total value. You can give something, any name that makes sense really. And here char type gonna be the currency, and number of characters 15 we have seen here. And then what is my currency? So I will use it for euro. So this will be the template, and here allow intervals. Why we allow intervals? Because if we wanted to maintain a release strategy, we always need intervals like 0 to 100, 100 to 500, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's why intervals are allowed. Then additional data, here again CBAN, and this time field gonna be this GFWRT. So put that field, press enter. Okay, and restrictions again 032, not required, but I'm maintaining for all characteristics, so updating here as well. Okay, so all done, then save it. So PR total value. So this characteristics will be used only if I'm gonna use overall release strategy. So I will change this sequence as well just to be aligned. Okay, and then I will change here PR underscore item value. So this will be for item level in case I create a release strategy for item level. PR item value. Again, this is gonna be the currency, but let's see what is for item level. So it's GSWRT. So where is GSWRT? Yeah, here it is, GSWRT. This time length is 13, and data type currency. So always update this length currency. This will be the template. Then multiple values and intervals are allowed. Additional data, table CBAN, and field gonna be GSWRT. Okay, so this is the characteristics. So far I have maintained all the characteristics. Okay, so I will copy it and update my characteristic. So item value. Okay, I will keep these two separated bit by just one space. Okay, then next step, we have created characteristics. So now we need okay, so we have updated characteristics. Then next we need to define a class and then map that class to the characteristics. So we will define two class here because I wanted to show you both item level as well as header level release strategy. But you can adopt as you want what is the need in your organization, but I don't want to skip any of this, so I will simultaneously show you the configuration for both, what we adopt and how it different. So then go to either CL02 or just we have path here, edit class. So as of now there is no class, so I will give name for classes. So I will give name here PR underscore overall release. So this will be for header level, and our class type gonna be 32 as we have seen in last video as well. For release strategy, standard class type given by SAP is 032. Then press enter. So this class is not created yet, so create it. So description gonna be overall PR release strategy. Then don't change anything. Then keywords, nothing here. Then characteristics. So here we will add all the characteristics that we have created. So this going to be the common characteristics that I will add here. And characteristic, as I am creating this for overall release, so I will add only total amount value but not item value in this class. So press enter and you will see all the characteristics are updated the same way that we have maintained now, and save it. So this one class is created for now. Okay, then I will create another class without so replacing this release strategy. So again execute, then here this time I will create PR item level release strategy. So just take a name of this as well. Oh sorry, I didn't take last name. Okay, so okay, okay, so this was the name for last one. Okay, and this gonna be the for item level. Okay, so I will create this class as well. Then here I will give PR item level release strategy. Okay, then characteristics. So again I will copy all the characteristics, these ones, because these are the common ones I'm going to use. And for item pricing I will use this PR item value. So don't get confused with this. If you wanted to only use header level, then use the characteristics that I have selected for overall release. Okay, so then save this for item level. But you will use, although I have maintained two classes, you will use the one that is appropriate, either header or item, or in case you wanted both, you can create both. But I will try to show both in this video. Okay, so we have maintained two classes. Now next one important is, before starting to do a release strategy configuration, we have some other configuration for a document type or PR, and that's where we decide which document type will be at header level and which will be at item level. Or you have to make choice. If you wanted to use all header level, then you have to do this setting. By default it will be all set for item level in SAP system. So I will show you this configuration. So go to your SPRO, then again purchase requisition, and here first is define document type for purchase requisition. So not in release procedure, but here define document type for purchase requisition. So once you go inside in this document type configuration, so here you can see all the document type that you have in this system. And let's say here you have this overall release strategy, and this is the configuration where you decide whether it will be at header level or item level. So by default it will be like this only, so it will not be selected, means By default, this release strategy will be at item level. But let's consider now I have a requirement where for NB document type, I wanted release strategy at header level. So I will mark this, and let's consider for ZNB document type, I want it at item level. So I will not mark it. So by default, for except NB document type, for rest all the document type, it will be at item level because I am not marking any other document type in this. But I will show examples with NB and ZNB only. Okay. So this is a really important, and mostly no one explain about this while explaining the release strategy. They will always show you only item level release strategy and no one talk about these configurations. But this is important one. From here you can decide whether it is a header or item level gonna be. If you won't select this and try to create header level release strategy, it will never trigger. For item it will trigger by default, but for header it will never trigger if you won't do this configuration. Okay, so just save this. So this is the PR document type configuration where we have this option. Okay, so done with that. Then I will go back to the release procedure tab, and then next is release procedure. So here we will start with, yeah, so we have done this. Then we will go into the release procedure. In this we have release groups. So for PO we have seen we create only one release group while maintaining this PO release strategy, but for PR we can create two or multiple, either for item and header. So here first I will create a release group for header level and then for item level. So here new entry, then release group. Let's say I will use release group maybe I don't know what I can use, or let's say I will use release group 01 and 02 already use. Maybe let's say for PR release strategy I will use, let's say, P3. Then what is class I have created for overall release? So I have created a class, this class PR overall release. So I will put this, and release object for PR always is 1, for PO it is a 2. And then this overall release of purchase requisition. So if I wanted header level, I will mark this, so you can check more info about this here. So determine that the item in the purchase requisition are all released at the same time. So if it's not tick, then it's overall release. Okay, so okay, I'm confused. If it's not tick, then it will be item level release strategy. If it ticked, then it will be overall, I mean header level release strategy. So I will put here overall PR release strategy. And I will create same time another class as well, maybe P4. And here I will not mark this, and I will maintain here PR. Right, okay, what is my class? So it's PR item level release strategy. So maintain your second class if you wanted uh, item level release strategy as well. And here item level release strategy. So this time I will not mark this. So that is the differentiator, and same differentiator we have seen in PR document types. So I have maintained two classes, P3 and P4. So I will maintain these classes as well. So for this I have maintained P3, and here I have maintained P4. Okay. Now first we will do release configuration for header level, and same time we will test as well. So go back. Okay, then next one is release code. So in release code we define what sort of release codes we needed, like level 1, level 2, level 3, so on and so forth. So I will maintain here. P3 is my group, so I will maintain this P3. Okay, and I will maintain it for 8 levels, as we have 8 level release strategy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One extra is there. Remove it. Okay. Then code. So I will keep it simple. 0, 1. Then here I will put approver level 0, 1. Then 0, 2. Approver level 0, 2. Then 0, 3. Approver level 0, 3. Same way until 8. 0, 4, 0, 5. 06, 07 and 08. Here I will copy this. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have other type as well, like maybe manager, senior manager, departmental head, then maybe I don't know. You are um, VP, CEO, that way, but I prefer this, so I'm maintaining this. And this workflow, it's depend what kind of workflow you're going to use. So if you are having some role assignment through user exit, you can use that, but I have only one option here, that is user, so I will maintain one only here. Okay, so all these are here, and I will delete this extra entry and save it. Same time I will maintain for P4 as well, just because I know whenever I go to configure it for P4, I need this as well. So P4, that is for item level release strategy, or you can maintain something different as well if you want it. Okay, P4. Okay, I will just copy paste. Okay, and I will remove this extra entry. Okay, so I have maintained for both item level and header level. But now while configuring, I will only focus on header level, and I will come back to item level later. Okay, so go back. Okay. Then release indicator. So these are the standard given, but in case in your system it's not exist, you can use a couple of similar to the PO, maybe three, that is blocked. Then this release one, or you can change names as well here. So instead of this purchase order, you can put release, but these are the standard, so I will not change anything here anyway. Uh, Yes, so I will keep as it is. It is a standard given SAP one, but we can modify these names and all, but I will not mess around it. Then release strategies. So far we have done all these. Then we will jump into the release strategy, and in first is here inside release strategies. So we will create our release strategy, and that's where we needed our release strategy sample file. So I will bring that here. So I have this sample file that I will use, and I will use different release strategies here. So I'm gonna create this release strategy, and maybe not all levels, but maybe till 4 or 5 levels, just to show how it works. So I will go in system, and here I will use release strategy maybe um, A1, B1, A1, A2, A3, and for this I will use B1, B2, B3, or maybe P1, P2, P3. So this way, so I will start here, and first I will create release group. So I'm going to use it for release group, that is header level, so overall PR release. Then I will use release strategy, so maybe I will use P1, and that is going to be my release strategy, PR release strategy at header level, and that is level 01, and my first code gonna be 01 approver. Then once you provide this, save it, then release prerequisite. So for first level it really won't matter, we have seen in last video, but we have to save after all the step, each step. Then again this will be the scenario, so if no approved it will be blocked, if it is approved it will be released. So okay, save it. All right, then classification. So here we will give all the details. So plant, uh, this release strategy is for IE10 plant. Then my purchasing organization IE01. Purchasing document type, I'm gonna use NB, but make sure if you are using NB, this NB document type must has mark header level overall release strategy in document type configuration for PR. Then purchasing group, I will use this, but if I have to add more, I can add this way, or like just put this and 001, press enter, or I have an option to add from here as well. So I will click here and add here, and I can add here, so as much as values I want. And this release strategy, so 0 space dash space, let's say €100, press enter. So I have provided all the values. Then save this release strategy, then go to the release simulation, and we can test here. So select level and click on simulate release. Then as of now this PR is blocked, so select level and click on set release strategy. So once you set, it will be approved, already affected, so it's working fine. So close it, and this is done. Save this configuration. Now time to test this release strategy if it's really working. So I will open new window, then go to ME51N, and here we will test release strategy. So before creating PR, I just wanted to show that here if I'm using header level release strategy, so release strategy will appear under header. If I'm using item level, release strategy will appear here for each item. So now I'm interested at header level, so I will create PR. So maybe I will copy existing PR here, and I will make its value. I will check all the parameter, what all parameter I am giving here, and also the valuation. Okay, so maybe I will just increase value maybe to 99, and then I will click on check. Yeah, so see here release strategy is triggering at header level. So this is how we will configure for header level. So I will save this, and then I will take this PR number and I will go back, and I will release this PR in ME54N. So T code to release the PR if it has a release strategy is ME54N, and here I will release this PR. So it's now released, and you can see it is a similar release strategy that I have configured. So save it. So it's working fine. So all our configurations are fine. Now I will go back and I will create for maybe next couple of levels. So I will create maybe next, sorry, I will go back. Yeah, so I have created for one, then I will create new entry, then it will be P3 again, then here it will be P2 in a sequence, and here it will be also in a sequence. Then here two approvers will be there in this release strategy, again this prerequisite. So okay, then release statuses. So if no one approve, it will be block. If only one approve, it will be block. If both approve, then only it will be released. Okay, then classification, again I will provide these details. So IE10, IE01, purchasing doc type NB, purchasing group SAN, and total value. So this time my value gonna be 100.01 dash space dash 500 euro. Sorry, this is a comma separated, not dot separated decimal here. So okay, and what I will do, I will copy this and I will next time just paste and will change just uh, values. Okay, and save it. Now I will create another PR here. I will go back ME51N and I will try to create a PR with the new value. So here it is 37, and I will change PR price maybe now to let's say 300 and check. So two level is working. Okay, so now then I will go back and create for level 3. So P1, sorry, P3, P3, and this is going to be level 3, 01, 02, 03. Then release prerequisite. Again, I will explain this in next step, but I have already explained in PO. Then save after each steps, release statuses. Okay, if no one approve, it will be block. Okay, here I will paste directly this and I will change only value. So this time 500.1 space dash 1000 euro. Okay, save it. So this release prerequisite actually we can achieve in a different way. So I will show that in next step. But I can do it here as well. If I want it to the if next approver approves, then this PR should get approved. It doesn't matter whether second level approved or not. So let's check. Okay, I have to save release statuses. Yeah, so in case level 1 and level 2, level 3 approved, it should get approved. So here, yeah. So let's say level 1 is compulsory, but let's say level 2 is absent, and if it's superior, that is level 3 approved, this PR should get released. So see, after approving level 2, both levels are possible. So if approve directly level 3, then this will get completely released. It doesn't matter whether second level approved or not. but I will show that with next example. I mean after upgrading 4 levels, so I will do new entry P3, here P4, and here level 4. Then I will add 01, 02, 03, and 04. Okay, save it. Okay, here. So if I tick this way, then if level 4 approved, then it doesn't matter whether below level person approved or not. So what I mean, so here, see, level 1 and level 4 approved, then it doesn't matter whether below level approved or not, that is level 2 or 3. If level 1, level 2 and level 4 approved, then also I can mark it as a released. And if all approved, then it will also release, because it doesn't matter if between levels won't approved but it's senior approved, then this will get approved. So this is one way to configure. You can configure in another ways as well, where all approvers are required. And here what I will do, what I will make it greater than 1000 euro. Okay, and save it. Okay, so now what I wanted to show you this, just try to understand what I have done. So here I have made 4 as a superior, so even third and fourth won't approve. Level 1 is compulsory, but for level 2 and 3 it's optional. If they won't approve and 4 approved, it will get approved. So we will test that now. So I will make price here maybe 1001 and check. So now all 4 level release strategy came, and I will save this document. Okay, so 39 is created. Okay, I will copy that and I will go to ME54N. Okay, and if I edit, now see, why it's not showing me approval strategy. Okay, let me run ME54N. I guess I have run wrong T code. Yes, I run, I guess, ME52 or 53N. Okay, so see, now level 1 is compulsory, but as soon as I approved at level 1, I have an option where level 4 also approved, and if level 4 approved, this document will get released. See, because it doesn't matter whether level 2 or 3 not approved, in case his superior person approved. But again I have option, if level 2 approved and only 3 is not there, still level 4 can approve. Or I have option all approved, then this document will be approved. So this is the one way to configure the release strategy. And same way you can maintain till level 8. I will not go till level 8 because it will be so much. Now I will jump to the item level release strategy instead of this. So what changes will be there? So I will save this and I will go back now to the item level. And workflow again, yeah, I will discuss workflow as well before going to item level. So again, I can maintain a workflow level. So what was my release code? So sorry, its group is P3 and code is P1 or 01. Yeah. Then I can maintain plant, that is IE10. Then here object I can select all of these, but these need HR details, so I will directly use only user. So for example, this level approval, this user, so I will select this, and here users I can select let's say here I will use existing here. Let's say this Manoj 01, then P3 02 IE10, then this user. Let's say I will use uh, this Venkatesh 01, then P3 03 and IE10. Then this I will maybe use NG and P3 04 plant US, and here I will use admin. So usually this is how this workflow design, but mostly they will use user exist and some table. So that will be the level 9 in this release groups where we maintain not this, but where we maintain this release code. So here they will maintain 9 for user exit, some uh, custom logic behind it. And now if I go in PR and I just refresh this PR, I will see all these approvers will be here. Okay, not this. So I will go back. ME53N. Okay, it's taking time. I don't know why these approver names are not coming, but usually this is how it should come. Okay, let me see what went wrong in workflow, or maybe this plant is not working. I don't know, but usually this is how we maintain these workflow users, or maybe some custom external logic. So I have shown in PO as well. Okay, so this is how we configure for header level. Now I will jump to the item level, and for item level steps gonna be same. So I have already maintained till this. Now I have maintained till this release code also I have maintained. So I will directly jump to the release strategy. So if I go from start, so I have maintained characteristics. I have created class as well for item level, and where I have mapped this release strategy in this release class, and here I have maintained these release groups as well. So release group for item level, this is how I have maintained. I have shown already where this tick is very important, and that is the distinguish factor between item level or header level. So if no tick means it will be item level. So from here then I will go to the release code. So I have maintained release codes as well. All these P4 release codes are for item level. Then release indicator, we use same release indicator, so I will not touch upon it. Then release strategy. So same way I will maintain release strategy, but this time I will select release group as a P4, and my release strategy this time will be I used P, so here I will use Q1. Here release strategy at item level, and its level gonna be 01, and here release code 01. Then here release prerequisite, release statuses, it's same. Then classification, so this time here it will change IE10, IE01. C and B gonna be my document type. Then purchasing group, I can use any, and value we can select any just for test. Okay, and save this. So now see difference. If I go and I create new PR, sorry, and this time I will select document type C and B and create same PR. Don't change anything, same PR. So this time you will see release strategy is not coming here, but rather release strategy is coming here. So you will approve this release strategy at item level, and if you maintain more items, then you have to approve for each item. What I mean, I will open same PR again and edit, and let's say I have added one more item here. So now if I see for line item 20 also release strategy is there, and line item 10 also release strategy is there, and save it. Now to approve this, so this is the PR, I will go again in ME54N. And here you will see for item 10 I have approved. Then to approve item, next item, I have to go to that item and then again approve. So here release strategy will consider value of each item, and for each item, so in same PR you might see for item 1 there is 1 level release strategy, for item 2 there is like 8 levels, so depend on what value we are using in that item, so accordingly this will change. So this is how we configure at item level. So you can try for all rest levels. I will not go into it. It is pretty similar, but only change it. It will appear on item level. So that's the difference in this release strategy. So if you compare with PO, this header level configuration is the key change. Rest all things are same. Then tables and T codes. So we already have seen this in previous one. So I can just go in CL6B and I can see all the release strategy that I have maintained, and also I can check release strategies here if anything is not right. So see here all basic checks, all release strategy. So no error, everything is fine. Then here I will go into CL6BN, and here I can see all the release strategies in this system. So I will select 032 and just execute. So I can see all release strategy in this system. So these are for PO, these are for PR at item level, these are at PR overall release strategy. So that's the use of CL6BN, and I can go inside, I can check its detailed values as well. Okay, so that's the use of this. Then CL220N. So CL20N, let's say I wanted to modify some release strategy. For example, let's say P4 and release group is I guess Q1. I wanted to modify this release strategy. Maybe let's say I wanted to add another purchasing group into it. So I can directly add here and save it. No need to go in configuration, just run CL20N and it will get updated. Then we can see all the class and characteristics in CL6AN, so that we have seen in last video as well. So CL6AN, here we can see all the class and characteristics combination. So here we can see this PO, so these have all these characteristics, this has this all characteristics, and here so likewise if we have contract and scheduling agreement as well, we can see all these characteristics inside it. And then these are the tables that can be used to find the relevant details, and I have also shown in last video as well. So here it will be all these tables as well, so we can use whatever needful in case you wanted to find anything, and I will update this Excel as well. Okay, so that's it, I guess, for this video. So yeah, so these all steps we follow. So if we compare with PO, so only this item level things will change, and this document PR document type is add on there. Rest all things will be the same, where we first maintain characteristics, then we create class and map characteristics, then we check for which document type we wanted to header level or item level. Then in release procedure, we define release groups, then release code, release indicator, and then we define release strategies, all 4 steps and workflow. And these are the few T codes that is important. So hope it's clear. So thanks for watching, and in case any questions, you can put in comment section and I will be happy to answer those. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.